right? Yeah, um, it's a one-on-one video. I'm about to address I had this one planned for a little minute in my notes. So this is about bars. Like, that's not even a real like vocabulary term. This is just like some more of a jargon type situation. But yeah, so bars basically like standards. You could translate that into standards. Basically, it's like you set the bar, you raise the bar, and then you keep the bar high. That's basically it. Like you set the bar, meaning like you establish a level of standards, a level of morals that you see as maybe a boundary. That could also be a translation for what I mean by when I say bars. So basically, you set the bar, you establish what you need, you establish your bare minimum, you establish like your primary boundaries. Because like it's hard to maintain relationships and you don't have no type of law to follow or to abide by that sets the whole thing straight. Like, cause I'm not trying to be in a relationship with anybody, whether it's even if it's my parents, my girlfriend, my child, my godchild, any of that, my student friend, and we sitting here arguing about who's right and who's wrong all the time. Like that's what citing sources is for. You know what I'm saying? In school and research, it's not about our opinions. It's about the proven factual evidence about what is actually correct and what is actually incorrect. So yeah, you gotta have a law to abide by in every relationship. That way you're not arguing about stupid stuff all the time. You just refer to the law, and that'll tell you, who's more so on the right side of it and who's more so on the wrong. And then you can discuss the differences that you see, because maybe that's your boundaries. So step 2 or part 2, where you set the bar and you raise the bar. So now that we established the law, wow. And once we understand the law and we respect it, then let's take it a little further. Like, because it's about growth. Let's raise the bar. Let's try a little harder to be better or to be in this relationship or this dynamic that we're forming. Let's raise it. Let's improve the quality of our law. Let's make it a little bit more introspective to our actual dynamic that we have formed together. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is about growth. Nobody wants to be stagnant or static or stable in a certain place. Your bar down here, you cool with that? Like, nah, it's not a problem if you're cool with that. Like, that's just maybe your starting point in growth. You can always raise your bar though. Lastly, once you raise the bar, you got to keep the bar high, which means it's a little bit of a competition. Because you raise the bar, then I meet you at the bar you've raised. Then I raise the bar. That's keeping the bar high. It's basically trading off bar raising points. That's what keeps relationships interesting, dynamics interesting. It's a little bit of friendly competition. Because nobody, like I said, wants to be stuck in one spot. And if you have a relationship, it's hard to stay equal. So it's a challenge to keep each other equivalent. One person's always going to be in a higher space. But that's not a problem, because that means I'm going to be up there once I match you. That's the law. Because I'm not going to be in a space where I just respect being in a lower space. That's not my personality. But some people that is their personality. They submissive. But those are certain type of relationships and certain type of dynamics, and I respect those. Like, you're entitled to several different type of relationships. Nobody say you gotta have a bunch of the same type of relationships. So, like, with that being said, I think I'm gonna call it that for right now. I think I shared enough for right now, and I think what I shared was pretty interesting. So, yeah, if you like that, you know what I'm saying, typical shit, like to subscribe, all that, or don't, you know what I'm saying, eat it.